Good morning, lads, from a misty Kaikoura. I was thinking the last time I shared a video about where the need for space showed up in my life. And I remember saying that I kept people out of here, which seemingly gave me control. And it got me thinking about where control might have showed up in my life um, over time. And I suppose firstly again I'm going to go back to maybe invitations to social gatherings, and I remember feeling that, well, I will go if I have my car, and I will go for an hour, and I will talk about this subject, that subject, and that subject, and that mean an hour will pass, and then I can leave. And this seemingly gave me a sense of control. But I suppose on reflection, I mean, the night or the evening, the afternoon, whatever it may be, was never open to freedom to become anything it could, because I was going for an hour out of a duty, or maybe because I wanted it and I could just about manage to be there for an hour and leave then. So yeah, it was anything but control, but it seemed like it at the time. Another way that control would have showed up in my life would have been to control my environment in my home. So if I had a cup of tea, it gets washed up straight away and everything is in its place. And if you have your something to eat, your dinner or your lunch, the plate gets washed up and gets put back in its place, and the picture frames on the wall are straight, and everything is neat and tidy and in its place. And this has seemingly been in control, but upon reflection, it was anxiousness, and it was not being relaxed. And I was thinking about that time the other day, and I was thinking my house wasn't untidy, my mind was. You might say, well, how did you untidy your mind? And well, I'd be a bit shy about talking about that too much, but I suppose the short story would be to just sit with yourself in meditation, and the truth of your ways or your habits or how you've been acting is all there to be observed and to be witnessed, not for you to beat yourself up with. And yeah, it's to have compassion for yourself and go, oh yeah, I see I used to be like that, I see I used to act like that. And if you sit long enough, you'll say, well, I understand why I was acting like that, and you begin to have compassion and love for yourself. Another way that control seemingly showed up in my life was to be checking my bank account quite regularly. I like routine. Used to like it more than I should have back at the time I'm talking about, which is maybe 10 or so years ago. So there was nothing too random happening with my outgoings, but I would check them regularly just to make sure everything is still there and as it should, which again is maybe unease, anxiousness, not being relaxed, not trusting, and but it seemed like control. And I suppose another way that control would have showed up in my life was to maybe begin to try to control how long sex lasted in the bedroom, because that was seemingly going to make a man of me. But maybe that's a story for another day. So that's my little short story about where control might have showed up in my life, or seemingly control. So up to Daisha, namaste, have a nice day, Yauko Diano.